Cows. Go. Moo. Cows go moo. The donkey. Brays. Loudly. The donkey brays loudly. A flock of geese flew overhead. A flock of geese flew overhead. The turkey gobbled up the food. The turkey gobbled up the food. The duck swam across the pond. The duck waddled across the pond. The horse galloped through the field. The horse galloped through the field. The sheep bleated in the pasture. The sheep bleated in the pasture. The goat ate the grass. The goat ate the grass. The pig grunted in its pen. The pig grunted in its pen. The cow mooed at the farmer. The cow mooed at the farmer. The chicken pecked at the ground. The chicken pecked at the ground. The donkey kicks the bucket. The donkey kicks the bucket. The geese honk as they fly. The geese honk as they fly. The turkey strutted around the farm. The turkey strutted around the farm. The duck quacked in the water. The duck quacked in the water. The horse neighed in the stable. The horse neighed in the stable. The sheep baaed in the meadow. The sheep baaed in the meadow. The goat but heads with the sheep. The goat but heads with the sheep. The pig oinks while it eats. The pig oinks while it eats. The cow chews its cud. The cow chews its cud. The chicken clucks in the coop. The chicken clucks in the coop. The donkey stands in the shade of the tree. The donkey stands in the shade of the tree. The geese fly in a V formation. The geese flying in a V formation. The turkey has a big, plump body. The turkey has a big, plump body. The duck swims in the pond. The duck swims in the pond. The horse prances through the fields. The horse prances through the fields. The sheep graze in the pasture. The sheep graze in the pasture. The goat climbs up the hill. The goat climbs up the hill. The pig wallows in the mud. The pig wallows in the mud. The chicken scratches for worms. The chicken scratches for worms. The donkey carries the load of firewood. The donkey carries the load of firewood. The geese fly south for the winter. The geese fly south for the winter. The turkey is the main dish at Thanksgiving. The turkey is the main dish at Thanksgiving. The duck has webbed feet for swimming. The duck has webbed feet for swimming. The horse is used for riding and farming. The horse is used for riding and farming. The sheep's wool is used to make clothing. The sheep's wool is used to make clothing. The goat's milk is used to make cheese. The goat's milk is used to make cheese. The pig is known for its curly tail. The pig is known for its curly tail. The cow's milk is used to make dairy products. The cow's milk is used to make dairy products. The chicken's eggs are a common food. The chicken's eggs are a common food. The donkey is a stubborn animal. The donkey is a stubborn animal. The geese have a long neck. The geese have a long neck. The turkey has a bare head. The turkey has a bare head. The duck has a small, flat bill. The duck has a small, flat bill. The horse has a mane and a tail. The horse has a mane and a tail. The sheep have fluffy wool. The sheep have fluffy wool. The goat has horns and a beard. The goat has horns and a beard. The pig has a snout for rooting. The pig has a snout for rooting. The cow has a large, muscular body. The cow has a large, muscular body. The chicken has feathers and wings. The chicken has feathers and wings. Thanks for watching. If you want more farm-related vocabulary practice, check out our other videos. Until next time, have a nice day and goodbye.